how will Jewell fit on this Las Vegas Aces team? So, guys, a trade went down between the Aces and the Los Angeles Sparks and the Seattle Storm. We seen the first trade ever start opening free agency for the WNBA. And I definitely think Loyd, she's going to fit on this WNBA team. She's going to fit perfectly on this WNBA team because when we look at it, we could say that Loyd is going to be a good fit for this Aces team because you have Aja Wilson, you have Jackie Young, you have an Aces team that won a championship. When you look at that, we could say that Loyd will fit good on this Aces team. On this Aces team, like I said, you got Loyd now. You got Jackie Young, Aja Wilson. This has been the start of the W free agency. This has had like a big a big um a big start to the W free agency because like Kelsey Plum could have left the Aces before this trade happened. Kelsey Plum could have left the Aces and became a free agent next year. Could have signed back with the Aces. Could have became a free agent next year. But Kelsey Plum, she played with Aja Wilson for the start of her career. And when we look how this Aces team is now going to look like, you got Cameron Branson, you got one of your rookies coming back from their injury, which I'm going to say that is a good sign because Kelsey Plum is on a upcoming Los Angeles Sparks team. She has, like I said, championship experience by playing with the Las Vegas Aces. She has a gold medal. But when we look at this, we could say that when it's all said, when we could look at this and look at this trade, because we don't know how this trade will go down. We don't know, like this is the start of the WNBA offseason. And we don't know how Casey Plum is going to do. Let me get the elephant out, bro. If Casey Plum is able to drop 20 points a game, like she did for the Aces, which I think she averaged 17, 16 points a game. But you're getting somebody that has championship experience. And I definitely think, like, when you look at that, you gotta say that probably this is a good sign for the Forks because with her either going to put the Forks in the playoffs, or put the Forks in the championship, whichever one it is, I think Casey Plum is going to be a good fit there. because she has the gold medal. She has the championships. She's going to a Aces to a excuse me to a Los Angeles Sparks team that didn't make the playoffs last year. That has a pick in the second round. This trade and adding Casey Plum to a team like this looks like a playoff team. Like, you have to, like, the teams that I think are that are still championship attenders are the Aces. Because you got now, you got still AJ Wilson over there. You got AJ Wilson over there with the Aces. They're going to be a championship contender. Um, um, New York Liberty, Brianna Stewart, Sabrina Escu, like the Minnesota Lynx, like those teams that I mentioned aren't really going anywhere. Those teams that I mentioned aren't even going anywhere. So with this trade happening, and now Casey Plum going to the Ace, going to the Las Vegas, going to the Los Angeles Sparks. It's a good move, but we do not know who's going to win this trade. We don't know who won this trade yet, because let me get the elephant out of the room. We haven't seen the new WNBA season happening yet, because it's the off season. Like all 13 WNBA teams are going to make moves this off season to get better. I think with Casey Plum going to the Los Angeles Sparks, Loyd going to the Las Vegas Aces, and it's just, I think the Sparks are going to be probably one of those teams that will make the playoffs with Casey Plum or win a championship. That's what it seems like. It seems like that's going to happen. That's going to be the end result. Because at the end of the day, free agency for the WNBA is about to start, and like, I'm just going to say this. It's that the WNBA players, let me get the elephant out of the room. The WNBA players should get paid more. Because but we seen her play with Seattle. But when we see that, we could say that there's a possibility for her to put up 17, to put up 16 points a game. And for her to do that, alongside playing with Angel Wilson, a R-Star, a championship. I think this makes the Aces a championship team. And by saying that, we do not basically know how the Aces will do. After trading away Casey Plum, because Casey Plum, I thought, let me get the elephant out. I thought that Casey Plum was going to either leave after this free agency, because she would have been a free agent either this year or next year. I know I got off topic there, but I just wanted to say that. But with Joy Loyd being on the Las Vegas on the Las Vegas Aces, it's going to feel like are the Las Vegas Aces a championship team? And I definitely think they are. With this move, you're going to see, with this trade happening, you're going to see a lot of, with this move, you're going to see a lot of trades happen, and a lot of moves happen in this free agency. And Joy Loyd, let me say this. All the WNBA players need to get paid more. They definitely need to get paid more. Because now there's a new league for the WNBA players to not go play overseas anymore. And I think with Joy Loyd, playing for the Las Vegas Aces, for Joy Loyd to play with the Las Vegas Aces, I think she's going to do good. I think she's going to fit well with that team. I think she's going to win a championship. Because she needs to, she needs to be that knockdown money 3-point shooter that the Aces need. Because the Aces traded away Casey Plum to the Sparks. So you need another knockdown shooter to knock down easy money buckets. Because Jackie Young can knock down easy money buckets. Asia Wilson can knock down easy money buckets. I think the way that this team is going to play, they're probably going to win a championship. They're going to win a championship either this year or next year with Joy Loyd. Because I think, like I said, one player has to be the X factor on a team. One player has to be the X factor on the team. And there are going to be certain players that have to show up. If your main star, they're going to have to be different players step up, is what I'm trying to say. There are going to have to be different players step up. Because I think Jackie Young with Joy Loyd and Asia Wilson, the Aces won two championships. And you guys say that's the point. That's the point to see Loyd come into that Aces team and give you 16 to 17 points a game. Because we know that Agent Wilson's going to get you probably 27 a night. 27 a night. We know that Loyd is going to give you probably 14. That entire Aces team is going to show up. But let me get the elephant out of the room. The WNBA players need to get paid more. Because every WNBA player in the W are balling out. And more people need to tune in to the W. But guys, sub if you're new and never give up your dreams. And I hope all of you guys are safe out there. And stay blessed, everybody. And peace.